Cheers, radio. Boom, we back. Episode 78. You can finish. 78. We back in this motherfucker. I got a special guest today. Carlos Ayala in the motherfucking building.
What's going on? How y'all doing out there?
What's good with you, bro?
How's your day going?
Shit, man. We're about to bring this heat for everybody.
Is that right?
Shit, I wanted to bring you in, bro, because I know there's a fucking story behind
Hey, I
that,
like
bro.
that. I like how you just jumped into it. You said, fuck this whole, how's your day going?
Yeah.
He said, hey, I wanted to bring you in because I got something.
Yeah, bro. Straight to business, bro. We ain't fucking around, you know?
I'm with it. I like that. I like that. You know what I mean?
Fucking, I'm sure you got a story. And I'm always interested. I'm like, how the fuck do people
Do I have story? I got stories.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know
what I mean?
Yeah. With the S at the end, plural. You know what I mean? Like, just thinking about how you ended up doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? Chasing a life in the entertainment industry and living in the entertainment industry, coming from, you know, where you come from. But before we get there, take me from where it starts. Where'd you grow up? Where were you born? Where's all that?
You know what's a trip? Because, all right. Oh, shit.
I'm good, bro. You on the spot now.
You know what's a trip, though? Usually I'll be the one interviewing.
I'm
So
flipping the script, bro.
Woo. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, table set time.
You got to think about this shit, you know?
Man, like I said, I have a lot of stories.
Where were you born?
I'm from Boyle Heights.
Type, East LA. All right. Ish.
Well, if you're from LA,
Yeah.
if you say Boyle Heights, you know Boyle Heights.
Yeah.
Outsiders, they're like, where's that at?
Yeah.
I'm like, you heard of East LA? He's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's why I say it, because people don't know where the fuck Boyle Heights is at. You know what I mean?
No, it's and I understand why, because East LA's been in movies, films. They mentioned the East LA, and that's dope.
It's become a thing now.
It's dope. You know, like, oh, the East LA Cholos?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, bro, because it's become like commercialized. I mean, I did East Los High, right? It's a show. It's about East Los Angeles High School, right? They got Netflix.
I was on one episode.
Oh, you were with Vanessa or who?
Yeah, Vanessa.
Yeah. Because she had all the gangster roles.
Yeah. Her and
who? JD.
Couple other homies. Yeah,
Mike Flores worked on that a lot. I work with Mike a lot. Okay. You know Mike Flores?
Yeah, I know Mike. He's cool. That's the homie.
Yeah. So you were born out there, and then, but I'm sure this didn't start until way later in life. So I'm kind of curious to how that shit.
This story.
Yeah. I'm just curious to how you went from, you know, you were born in East LA, right? Kind of susceptible to your environment. I was born in South Central, so, and I lived there until I was like maybe 10. Then we moved to the Valley, so we moved around and stuff a lot.
South Central, damn, you was in the hood.
Yeah, bro, hood. But I mean, you know, back in the day, all that shit was. The hood,
I had cousins who stayed out there, and when I was younger, I would go out there, and it was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was different. I was like, damn, like.
Yeah, bro, that shit was no joke, and it's different now. Even East LA is different now.
Yeah, a lot of places are different now. It's getting gentrified, or it's.
What do you think about that? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Some people are probably gonna be like, "What? Why are you saying that?"
Yeah.
Like, the gentrification I think it's cool, and the only reason I say it's cool because it is fixing it up. It is making it look nicer. That part is cool, but the people who are coming in, investing, instead of our own people who's been there many generations.
But that's the problem, though.
Little local businesses that should just be like, you know what? I'm gonna make my business make it look nicer. We don't need.
Yeah.
My bad. But the
you're right.
Folks or the rich dudes who to come in, investors.
Or whoever.
Yeah, and whoever got money, because I'm sure there's a lot of Latinos balling.
Yeah, a lot of the money is like Chinese money. The problem is, I think, right, you see a lot of people coming out of East LA, but how many people you see coming back? You know what I mean? Like, and that's the big thing. People leave that shit because they forget about where they're from, and they don't invest in their own neighborhoods.
Yeah, that's true,
You know?
because when you're in an environment like I grew up in the project, so when you're in that environment, you're kind of secluded to just that, and your mind is just that. You operate on just waking up, and it's the hood.
Yeah, bro.
Going to sleep.
Yeah. That's why that's why it pisses me off when people are like, people should just pick themselves up by the bootstraps. I'm like, you ain't never lived there. You don't know what the fuck it's like to live in that situation where you're like, this is it. This is as far as we get, because everybody you know, everybody you've ever known, this is where everybody stays. You know what I mean? So I get why people are like, I want to leave and never see this bitch again.
Well,
you know?
because it's mainly more negative than it is positive.
Yeah.
But that's because I think because when I was growing up in the projects, we didn't have opportunities like we have now with the internet,
Yeah. Yeah.
social media, YouTube, just
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah. Options to do some shit. You know
technology. We didn't
Yeah.
have that technology.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We had a pager. Well, I had a
Yeah.
pager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
yeah, I had a pager too.
I had to go look for a payphone. Like, damn.
Fuck yeah.
People, the millennium's going to be like, payphone? What the fuck?
For
what the
real.
fuck is a payphone?
There's still some around. I see them every now and then.
Yeah, but they
it's
don't
crazy.
work.
No, they don't.
They're
No.
just props for the hood.
Yeah. They're all in the hood too.
Yeah, it's
all
just
in the
props.
hood.
That's what it is.
Yo, and that's the crazy thing too. That's why I'm fascinated, right? Because you being there, when you're in that environment, it's hard to see anything outside of that shit. When you're in there,
Yeah.
like you're like, how the.
But that's anything that your surroundings is.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? If you're
yeah.
secluded to that, that's all you see.
Yeah.
Your mind is confined in that block, circle,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
you want to call it.
Yeah, and you don't leave that shit either. Most people don't. Most people don't have a chance to.
So someone like who's really trying to get out, once they make it out, they feel like, okay, I will never go back because of what they remembered how it used to be back in the days.
Yeah.
Now that it's changing, it's okay to go back. And
It is
you
a lot,
You know what I mean? It's better.
Shit, it's actually, if you want to invest, that's probably the first place you could buy some shit. You know what I mean? Because it ain't that expensive sometimes.
But your mind, when you grow up in just a hood environment, your mind is just programmed
I don't ever there
to go. To leave Bow Heights, East Los, whatever. But some people or most people don't think of going back. But
now people are going back. See, that's where kind of like I'm weird about
that's
that
how
shit.
it's changing. Like
like
I said, it's good. But if it was the local owners doing what the outsiders are doing,
and that's why
am I right or wrong?
Torn, that's why I'm torn about it, because I'm like, why does it take someone else to fucking motivate us to get our own shit? You know what I mean? Like because somebody else is trying to take our shit now. It's like, well, nobody gave a fuck about that abandoned shop. 5 years ago, you know what I mean? Then some white dude comes in and soups it up and opens up a coffee shop and you piss.
And it looks nice.
And it does look nice. And they got good coffee.
And it makes the hood look nice. And don't get me wrong.
And then like prices are going up. And I'm like, well, at the same time, it's tough. It's tough, right? Because a lot of homeless people, right? A lot of mentally ill people. You move them out of rent controlled places. They don't know where the fuck to go. You know?
And a lot of places, there's a lot of history in these, in these
Mariachi
streets.
Plaza and
you know what I
shit.
mean? And from like moving, removing, or changing stuff, making it look different.
Yeah.
That history gets erased too. So in that way, I don't like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
About that, I don't like that. But man, it's happening. So I can't be like I can't stop it.
What the fuck are you gonna do?
I can't stop it.
Yeah, it's progress.
So
it's progress, and that's gonna
feel me.
Unless we do some shit about it, right? The way I look at it is like it's change is inevitable. Shit's gonna come. How are we gonna deal with it? I feel like we could probably do better. I mean, shit. This includes me. Yeah. All of us can do better. All of us can do better by just even
because we don't come from, you know.
Yeah.
Well, depending on who, but either way, you don't have to be a gang member or in a gang, or you could just grow up in the hood and be regular.
Yeah.
And make it out, but it still messes with you.
Fuck yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all you remember.
Because
like, you have a negative emotion towards that place.
I know some kids who weren't into gangs, but didn't. It was just moms. There was no dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like my
and
story.
That's
like my story. I had a mom, no dad in my life. And then mom's was there, but wasn't really there. So, you know, I was more like just what I saw is what I adapted to, and that's what I became.
Yeah. And I think also like even kids now, the way with gangs and shit, the reason it's different is because back then, I've said this multiple times. It's like back then, again, like what you said, your surroundings, you're confined by that shit, right?
Oh, you know.
So with now that there's the internet, there's a motherfucker who loves Dungeons and Dragons, right? He can't be a nerd because shit, all his theos are fucking cholos and everything. You're like, that's what I gotta do.
Look,
now they can find a community online of a bunch of motherfuckers like them, you know?
If I could go back, like to this time, but when I was younger and there was technology, homie, I would be like, I wouldn't even see gangs as an option.
Yeah, fuck no. But that's all you had.
You know what I mean? It would be like, damn, I want to do this. I'm gonna shoot some YouTube videos. I'm gonna be an influencer. I'm gonna be or whatever, actor, or try this or try that, or rap or whatever.
Some fun shit,
you
know?
And because
not
you had,
doing
you
dirt
had
shit.
options.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And the school system isn't good in those areas, right? It's not like that's much of a good option.
You know what? When I went to school, I don't know if it was part the school and part was me because
sure.
I wasn't there to focus on what I had to do like a regular, I was
But do you think it was because they weren't teaching you the way you needed to be taught, or is it because the school, you know what I mean? Like,
they were probably trying to at the beginning, but I was just hard-headed young kid
Yeah.
that thought he was the shit.
same, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Until, but that's what happens.
Ego, you know what I mean?
That's what
Ego.
happens when you grow up in the hood. It just makes you hard from a young age. You know
It's a defense mechanism because if you're not hard, then you become the victim, right? If you're not this dude,
in a
then,
sense.
you know what I mean? Or potentially you can become, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like you use that as a form of defense. Like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. And then everybody's like, oh shit, I don't fuck with that dude. But how does that translate over? So you growing up in that environment, where did the seed like first get? Where did it get sparked? You know?
I never knew about. I'm lying. I knew about acting because my sister wanted to be an actress.
Younger sister?
Since she was little, she's like, I used to go when I was younger. We were younger, to these classes with her, and I was sitting in the class, and they would tell her like, okay, pretend you're opening the fridge.
And you just watching her.
Yeah, grab a glass of water, pour it in a cup, and like, I was like, I'm young, but I'm like, in my head, I've never seen this, so it looks stupid to me.
Yeah.
They're making
what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like what the fuck. Anyways, years go by. And my sister started doing extra. Before I even knew what an extra was or acting anything, she was doing that. I didn't know what it was, but I know she would work on videos. She was like the girl in the video. The pretty girl in the video type of shit.
And you can make money, shit.
So one day I'm in the projects. I'm at home, like damn, like really had nothing to do. She's there and she's like, and she's been telling me like, hey, you want to go work on a music video? On a set, and I'm like, what the music video set? No, that's not me. Like, I don't know.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Because I'm not. That's not me.
You're like, I ain't trying to drink no fake water.
That's not me. I'm in the hood. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Anyways, that day I didn't have nothing.
How long ago was this? This is when?
Years ago.
Like, if you had to put a number.
2000. End of 99, 2000.
Bro, 19 years ago. Fucking crazy. Anyway, so you go to this shit, right? I'm assuming you go to the set.
So I go, and the only reason, excuse me, damn.
You good?
The only reason, she kept telling me, I kept denying, like, nah, like I'm cool.
Hey, shout out to little sister though.
And then she's like, one day
fucking...
she's like, you know what? Again, she's like, there's gonna be a lot of pretty girls. I'm like, in my head, it's like, if you would have said that back,
I would have been there.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, for real? All right, like. Let's go.
She wasn't lying either.
I went, trip out on this. So my first day ever being on a set, I don't even know what an extra is.
Yeah.
When they were like, you're the extra, I'm like, I was dumb.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I'm extra, what? Like.
But that's how you learn. I feel like after everybody gets there the first day, you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
But that day, I met Noel G, who's an actor.
Yeah.
Manny Jimenez. I met a couple of guys who look like me. Like, had the demeanor and look and
tatted up,
and they were like in the same video and we were in the same scene, like we were homies.
Yeah.
And that felt weird to me, like what, like it's crazy. So it took us, and you're on set for like
15 fucking
12 hours. Yeah, depend.
So you're sitting down, you get to know people real quick.
Yeah, but the first time like being on a set, I'm looking at everybody hard. Like,
yeah.
Fool, I'm looking at this fool who's looking at me, who look like me, and like, damn, should I bang on this dude or should I not?
Yeah.
But
I'm at work.
I kept it cool. I was like, and it took us a few hours before we connected at the craft service.
Yeah. A bunch of all the food's there.
Yeah, hey, what's up, man? What's up? We like, I had to break the ice because it was so awkward. Like,
yeah.
We're here for a while, and we're probably gonna be here for
a lot more.
I don't want this tension that I don't know what it is. Yeah. And I told, hey, what's up? And I broke the ice and fuck, we became cool.
Yeah.
And then we talked about like, bro, he was like, no, I was like, when I first saw you, I thought you were this and that. And I thought the same, you know what I mean? But now that we're talking, you're cool as fuck, this and that. And that's where I'm like, wow, this is dope.
Yeah.
This.
We could be cool. We could be here. Look like this.
You know
We don't have to fucking beef. We don't have to do shit. We can get paid. We can be cool. Like this world. This is a new world.
Yeah.
And did they kind of take you, show you the ropes, or kind of tell you anything, or how shit was functioning? Or?
Yeah. They gave me the rundown. You know, it's like when you get to the county jail. They're like, you don't know shit. First time,
exactly, bro.
And they're telling you, hey,
those sureños over there, there's a paisa right here.
You know, you got to take a little. They got to school you. You know, so that happened, and
I hope you don't have to go through that because it is not fucking fun.
Hey, trip out though on this. When I used to go, and I, you know, after knowing what an extra is, background actor, whatever. I found out about the union, non-union, SAG. Yeah. You know.
You're like, how become union?
So
trying to get that money.
No, I didn't even know about that. But the thing was, they would separate non-union and union, and they would eat different, you know, different type of food.
Fuck
like non-union, they gave you a bag with a sandwich.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Craft service was like
straight up
bananas
and union,
apples.
Union background actors, they eat with everybody.
Bro, filet mignon.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking shrimp.
I went through that one time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know.
Oh, you went to the union line?
Non-union.
Oh, okay, so you went to non-union.
Because they asked me and I didn't know. So I said non-union because that's what they told me.
Yeah.
And, you going this way? I'm like, damn.
Fuck, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, and then I saw like, fuck, we getting this bag and these people are eating this food. I was like, but it was the only time because the second day, the homie saw me. He's like, what are you doing? Come over here.
Yeah.
And since he knew the casting director, we had it sold up. Like, and we worked on that couple days, but we kept.
What was it? It was a music video?
It was a music video, and then the casting director liked my look. He's like, hey, you know.
Who was the casting director? Do you remember?
Shit, I don't remember. But
So they like
he hooked it up like
yeah.
Like a legit, like, you know, Central?
Yeah,
before
yeah.
Central?
Yeah,
I mean, Central was always there, but there's small little casting agencies.
Yeah. So like for those people listening who don't know what that is, Central Casting's like a place where you go sign up. Yeah. They sign up a gang of people though, so it's different now. Like
I don't know how do they make. I don't know.
Yeah, they rotate a lot of people because over the last like maybe 10 years, it's gotten ridiculous.
I used to be with Central like.
The beginning, me too, bro.
A long time. After that, they banned me. Because
I got banned too, bro.
Thug Life kicked in, and
it's a lifetime ban. They banned me for life. I was like, all right.
Well, I don't think I got banned for life, but I don't want to go back.
Neither do I. Fuck it. Because
I don't want to be a background actor.
Yeah,
no more.
It pushed me to get real work when I got banned because I was like, fuck, I can't do this extra shit. People get stuck in that. But for those of you who don't know, it's like you go sign up to this place, and then they kind of take your pictures, they take all your info and shit, and then they kind of like. They have breakdowns, and you be checking like on Twitter or you be calling.
Twitter.
You call. Yeah, this is back in the day. So you call, and you would go, and they would give you a breakdown of what they're looking for, and you'd push a button, and you'd give them your number, and if they wanted you, they'd keep you, and if they're not, then you'd be like, sorry, we're already full or whatever. So that's how it worked.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. It was fun at that time.
Yeah, because it's new.
Coming from where I came from, and I was doing that, and I was getting paid to just. To me, it was like. It became like a hangout.
Fuck yeah.
With friends.
And you making money.
And we eating and we just, I'm like, this is work?
Bro, that's the same exact shit I said.
Even though I was only getting like $60 or $80.
Who gives a fuck?
Because it was non-union, you know what I mean?
But you would be doing the same shit at home making nothing, you know what I mean?
But trip out on this though, it took me like a couple days, maybe 1-2 days where since I was cool with the casting director by then, he would give me a union voucher.
Oh, fuck.
So I worked so many, I think 2 weeks.
Bro.
And
it's like, even when you're an extra as union and non-union, it's like twice, 2.5 times the pay. You know, so if you're like $150, you could live off $150 as as an extra.
Hey, I was getting letters like, "Do you want to join?
Oh yeah,
join this." I'm like,
so when you get 3 union vouchers, that shit's impossible for people sometimes, unless you got like a specific look.
Hey,
like
you know what? I've been lucky because I'll tell you why. Just how I my first time ever, like the second day maybe, I've worked union.
Yeah.
Where a lot of people I've heard they're like. They've been doing background for 5 years, and not once have they worked a union job.
People doing it for 20 years. Damn. They're like, I'm waiting for my vouchers. I'm like, damn, bitch, try another way because this shit ain't working. Because it's hard to get a union voucher. I got Taft-Hartley, which is like you automatically get.
I was gonna tell you that.
Yeah. So and
that happened to me too.
Yeah, same. So if you get like a speaking role on a union part, then it's like boom, you're eligible to the union. Or if you get 3 days as an extra on a union voucher, you're eligible for the union. But people kill themselves to become. Eligible.
Like I said, I got lucky. Going to background. Going to.
Yeah, because you already got those 3 vouchers.
You know what I mean?
You know, that same job, right?
Yeah, the first 3 days I was already,
boom.
but I didn't know that. But obviously, doing that for a long time. I hooked up. This is what happened. I hooked up with Noel's agent.
Yeah.
Like he hooked me up with.
Is he with what's her face? Gloria? Not Gloria. What's her face? Nancy Chaidez?
No, he was.
She passed away, right?
Yeah.
She had cancer or something.
Yeah, something like that. She rest in peace,
yeah.
Nancy. I knew her.
Yeah.
So I got repped by them.
Oh yeah.
Through him.
Tight.
Through him, and
I've heard nothing but good stories about Noah. I got to work with him once. That's it.
I went to this audition. Told me to do this, do that, and all right, I did it, and they liked it.
Yeah.
So they Taft-Hartley me because I told them I was non-union, and they're like, "Oh, but we want you."
Yeah.
And back then, I think they paid $1,200.
For what? For what was this for?
For me to become $1,200 back then.
That's nothing, bro. Now it's like
it was a lot back then because I wasn't balling like that. You know what I'm saying?
But now it's like $3,500.
I found out, something like that. I found out about being Taft-Hartley, and I was like, "Was that right?"
Yeah.
And I got paid on a weekend because we shot.
You get paid
Friday
double rate
and Saturday,
Bruh.
and they put me up in a Beverly Hills hotel. I thought I was like, I made it.
You're like, yo, mama, we going to Sizzler.
I'm like, they brought me some eggplant fucking burger, and I was like,
this is some fancy shit.
I'm like, fuck this fancy rich shit. Give me a regular burger. You know what I mean?
That's fucking funny, bro.
Hey, like, I knew I shouldn't, but I was hungry, and I was like, damn, I've never ever had this type of burger, but I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Took a bite. I was like, oh shit, what is this?
Yeah. It's a different world, though, right? Isn't it kind of crazy how it like introduces you from one moment to the next? You're like, damn, man, if I would have just made a left turn in life fucking 10 years ago.
Like I said.
But everything happens with its time, right? It should happen the way it happens.
It happens because I'm not really supposed to be here. In my head, I say that.
That's how I feel.
But in reality, it's like, I should be here.
Of course. That's why you are.
Why am I saying I shouldn't be here when I should be here? Because I'm here.
It's just from being a survivor, bro. From surviving.
Yeah, so I survived from birth to now.
Yeah.
And I've been shot and,
yeah, crazy shit.
All that stuff, but I survived all that, and
fucking crazy.
To now, like, and then I think about, like, okay, I go back and I think, like, all these obstacles I had to go through, life-changing experiences, and just to make it here, I'm like, damn, that's why.
I feel like that shit is all, like, part of it.
There was a path for me. Like, he said, nah, you good. You protected me.
Yeah.
And I'm here. Now I feel like I got to give back.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I have to, because
100%.
I'm like, he could have took me,
100%.
and I took it for granted. I used to risk my life. Like, come on, get me. I don't care. Because we're young.
You become comfortable in that environment, too. Like, I used to be always at the wrong place at the wrong time, and it's just, I always wondered why.
That, and when you're an individual who doesn't care about themselves, you don't care about nobody. So you don't care about your life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you don't care about value, if you don't care about your life, you don't care about the next man's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that mentality was crazy, thinking like, damn, I used to think like that.
Yeah, man.
And I trip out like, wow. Like,
but it's also good to go back and like think about that shit like, damn. Because saying that shit right to a motherfucker who's currently living that, they be like, oh shit, that's how I currently think. And you're like, I thought like that too. But let me tell you, there's another way, bro. There's another. That's why I think, when you get to where you're at or whatever, you do have a responsibility to be like, yo,
I feel like
I got spared, so check it out. This is the way I did it.
I feel like I have to go back to my community to help.
Yeah.
Even speak. But I'm not done. I feel like I just got started because I'm working on a few projects.
Yeah. You know what fucks me up?
You know what I'm saying?
Shit like Nipsey. You know what I mean? Where you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Homie was going back.
It sucks but things happen.
That's the reality of the hood.
Things happen, and it's messed up that it happened to a good one like him.
Yeah.
But it happened. So
That's South Central, bro.
That's only gonna open people's eye. Like, damn, like
this is real, and that's why people were they couldn't believe it or whatever. I'm like, you don't have to tell me twice, bro. That shit that happens every fucking day. Just people don't just talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, he just happened to be susceptible to the hood where he was at, man. And that's the sad part where it's like, shit, man. You try to go back and help, and the reality is you could get taken out by one of your own. That's just the reality of it. But he planted his seeds. I think it's weird, man, because people you pop off when you die. I mean, at least these people who have actually made a difference. So then you start working, and then you guys, when was it that you guys like started to develop your own? Because Cholos Tribe was your own thing, right? Like you guys all developed that on your own. Was it with a collaboration with somebody?
I'm gonna fast forward. Long story short, type of deal. Because I started as a background extra.
Yeah, most of us do.
Booked my first commercial.
What was that?
A national commercial. It was
making money, baby.
Truth, anti-smoking.
Bro, you probably smoking
back in the
too.
days. In a Lolo, I don't know if you ever seen it. I'm cruising in a Lolo down Rodeo Drive, and smoke comes out of the car. It's an old video. Old commercial.
Smoke comes out of the car, and then
anti-smoking. Those Truth.
Yeah. I remember those. They used to be like there was like an orange sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that.
So the national commercial. So you guys don't know, you can make some real cheddar on that shit.
Hey, I didn't know how I paid. And when it came, the first time, I was like, when I heard the homie tell me like, oh, they pay, you get this much plus because it's Saturday. I'm like, say what? Yeah. For real? And when it came in, I was like, oh shit, wow, like this?
Yeah. You're like, damn, we getting paid for real.
I'm like, damn, I could do this maybe a little longer.
Fuck yeah.
Or take it more serious. But at that time, my mindset was into it 100%.
Yeah.
It was like 50-50. Like 50 in the hood, 50 over here.
Yeah.
Like,
it's hard to shake that old shit, though.
Man, it took me a long time to change and realize, like, but things had to happen, like I said, for me to get to this point.
Yeah, 100%. You know Otherwise, you wouldn't have the story. You wouldn't have, you know what I mean? Like, it makes it that much more important.
I remember sleeping because I was like homeless, but not really homeless when I was young. It was just in the projects you could leave and get kicked out or your mom's or whatever, and you're not really homeless because your neighbor's a homie.
They bring you in, you crash on the couch.
Yeah, or I crash in a car with a couple of homies. You know what I'm saying? Like we all hanging out, chilling. So it wasn't really being homeless, but that happened to me. And one day I was chilling there in the car, like just laying with the homie. Not laying with the homie like that, you know what I'm saying?
Pause.
No homo, you know what I'm saying?
In like, a completely straight way, and each in their own seat.
In the car, like I'm in the driver's seat. He's next to me, and we're chilling. Like, damn, like he's telling me his stories of his mom's and what happened to him, and I'm just like, wow, he got it worse than me.
Fuck
like,
yeah.
And in that moment, for whatever reason, I was like, one day, it's just a thought. I was like, damn, it'd be dope to be on a movie set one day.
And you'd already been working and shit.
Nah, right? I was young. I was teen.
So it's before you had even done anything.
Yeah, but back then, I thought that. I had that thought about one day being in a movie set would be dope. I don't know why I said it or why it popped up in my head, but I did. And every time I talk about it and I go back, I'm like, wow, like.
What a fucking trip, huh?
Sometimes I gotta step back and be like, wow, like I'm really on a movie set.
Yeah, bro.
I'm really on Homeboys Radio. Podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, it's a different life. Different life, bro. I called
it out. I said it a long time ago. I don't know how. Not even jokingly. It just came up in my thought in my head.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I was like, I always go back once in a while. You're busy because you're trying to memorize your lines. So you're not focused on that. But when you got some time and you're just like chilling, like observing, and like, wow, I'm here.
Yeah. You know what I think helps a lot, bro?
I'm here.
Like you just being from the environment, right? And then one day going to an audition and just not knowing what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I didn't know. Hey.
It doesn't make, you're not nervous, bro. You know what I mean? Because you don't you don't even know what the fuck it is.
No. Me, the first times, and it took me a while, I don't know, a few weeks maybe, I would be nervous.
Like on set or at an audition?
Audition, because I've never encountered or I've never been in a room Or every time I've been in a room, it was because I was getting interrogated by the
Yeah.
cops, you know?
Yeah.
So I walked in the room and that
It's the same vibe, bro.
kind of, hey, honestly, the same vibe.
It's just the
There's
same
white
vibe.
people behind lights.
Like 6 of them motherfuckers
Homie,
back there.
it used to take me back to that memory,
Yeah.
to those memories when interrogating room and all that.
He's like, I gotta prove
For
myself.
hours and hours trying to be like, hey, this, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, and
No, it wasn't me.
so that my lines would kind of,
You blank on them shits, bro.
well, I was like some other shit.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I don't know if you ever froze, but I froze.
Fuck
like,
yeah,
I was
frozen.
like,
But those are the ones you grow the most from, I feel like. When you fuck up.
and it seemed like it was a long pause, and I was like,
Probably was a long
and
pause,
then they
bro.
were like, okay, you can go.
Yeah. You're like, oh, word? Cool. I mean, bro, I wouldn't even remember. Like, my first, when I
I'm
was,
sorry. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I was thinking, like, I was coming up with excuses.
Yeah.
And they were like, they already knew, like, oh, it's one of these fools. Like,
Yeah.
all right, just do your thing, whatever. And then their interest was like, all right.
That hurts, though,
They
bro.
were reading and they were, okay, thank you. They didn't look at me or
Yeah,
nothing. They were
yeah.
like, all right, thank you. Have a
Who's
nice day."
next? Whatever. Yeah.
But now,
Do you think that should help me? Made you like get better from those? I mean, that's what it did for me. I got because
of course,
you would eat yourself up
Of
on the way
course,
home. You're like,
because
fuck, I should have said this. I should have said that. I had to plan
at
this way.
the same time, it's practice. Like,
Yeah.
it's practice, but it's real. It's, you know
It's
what I mean?
real life practice. Yeah.
So, and what's the best teacher? You could do it right there. You know, hands-on training.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
So being on set or being in an audition room, it's the best teacher right there.
I've choked and I've done what I thought was good, and sometimes I go in and I don't care.
That's when
Like,
it works.
And guess what? I get a call back.
That's when
I
it
get
works.
put on
On a veil.
a veil, or they pin me, or whatever you want to call it. And
Yeah. That's the best
and
feeling.
like, for
bro.
what? And me, I'm like, I just went in not caring. Like,
Yeah.
you go through as actors. I'm saying actors now because I'm an actor.
Yeah, bro. Trip out on that shit,
That's
bro.
even saying that I trip out. Like, damn, I shouldn't even be saying that until I
Bro,
get.
It's the real shit, though.
But I've done some stuff, so I'm not lying.
No, you're not, bro. We
You know
can
what I'm
lie to
saying?
be your shit right now.
So
You know?
so now.
I don't know. As actors, I feel like at least for me, like when my first couple auditions, I booked them right because I didn't give a fuck.
You were a
even know.
professional.
Yeah, but I didn't
like
even
that?
know. I mean, yeah, well, I didn't even know.
It took
bro.
me a long time to,
Bro.
especially you know how, from like TV and like a film, the auditions are kind of similar, not really, but
Yeah,
commercials different.
totally different. I
With-
got that shit mastered, bro. Those commercials.
Commercial, they're like, okay, you're gonna do this, you're gonna hit this.
Very
sit
specific.
down. Specific to be,
Yeah,
specific.
yeah,
They're very like,
yeah.
so you gotta hit it, and you know what I'm saying.
It's about being smooth while being like technical
and
at
you
the
know
same
what?
time.
It's dope. It's a cool experience, but sometimes you get partnered up with some fools that you don't. It ain't.
Yeah, you don't
I ain't
feel it.
feeling it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you ain't
saying?
feeling
Like
like,
they don't bring it.
Yeah.
Like you either gonna outshine them,
Yeah.
or they're gonna outshine you. But you know,
You know what I've done, bro? I take the back seat because I feel like if a motherfucker's trying to outshine, it almost like they're trying to prove themselves and it comes off too much. Like they're pushing, they're like, they're trying to take over the scene, and you're like, bruh, like you're doing your thing. And if you just keep it calm, at least for me, I just stay on my path. I'm like, bro, you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna keep my shit here. You know what I mean? But my first two I booked, and then it became real. Like, oh shit, there's a real thing. And then I got in my head, and I couldn't book shit, bro, because I was just
I could see
in my head. You know what I mean?
how I'm speaking for myself. I'm a very strong individual. I don't mean like strong like physically,
Strong minded.
but minded and strong in where things don't really harm me or hurt me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like rejection or this, because I've been through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
It's on audition. If I don't get rejected, I mean, if I get rejected and I don't get it,
Fuck it.
some people it kills them.
Yeah. You gotta learn to ride
You know
that
what I'm saying?
wave.
Or some people, I've been through so many auditions where sometimes I'm like, man, fuck, like
I don't even want to be here.
you get, like fuck auditioning,
Yeah,
like.
fuck this. Yeah.
I'm not putting my best, but I kill that role. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And sometimes it's like that. Like you have to kill that audition.
And that's it.
You know what I mean?
Well, like what I say, I always think about. I'm like, at least I booked that room. Like if I didn't get the part, I know that I fucked that room up. And somebody was like, "Damn, he was good. I mean, he ain't for this part, but he was good. You know, at least that." Because it's
I don't know what it is. It's what the casting director, whoever, producer, feel like. Sometimes it's the acting. Sometimes I think it's they like the look.
Yeah, 100%.
And they'll take the look over the acting.
Yeah, a lot of times.
And I think that's probably happened to me and shit. They're like,
Yeah.
we like his acting's alright, but yeah, we like his look. Come
Yeah,
on,
but he looks more real than this motherfucker.
Come on.
Yeah.
come on in.
Whatever. It helps your shit though. You know what I mean?
So, but I've taken some classes here and there. I haven't really been on it because
bro,
I've
that's
been
the game changer right there. Because that gives you confidence, at least for me.
No, I'm good. Like now, I've been in front of cameras. Like it's.
No, I just mean like
I'm in front of the cameras, but the only thing I'm not doing is snitching. You don't catch me doing that on camera. Hell no, I've been like.
I don't know shit. No, I mean like when at least for me when I'm in class like every week, it kind of stresses you out every time you got to go up in front of your whole class and do your shit right. So since you're so used to being like kind of like in that environment in front of a bunch of people doing your shit.
Hey, we go back. Same thing. If you're in the hood, how you grew up, it's so natural, normal.
Yeah.
This is natural, normal now.
Yeah.
I dress regular. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go skinny jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But they fit it.
Yeah.
Like they're cool.
Yeah.
You know. Then now if I wear like
They
my
ain't solos, you know.
90s, 2000, early 2000 like gear, like my gang attire,
Yeah.
I feel super awkward. I feel uncomfortable.
But you used to rock that shit back in the day all the time?
All the time.
Fucking crease dickies and shit.
Bands, all that shit. You know?
Bruh.
Ben Davis, yeah. We used to get our shit to swap
Pendletons
me.
and shit.
We used to go hard.
Yeah, bro. But it was also like a thing, bro. Back then, motherfuckers would be looking sharp in their shit.
But like I was saying, I do that now and I feel weird, awkward.
Yeah.
I don't feel right. That's not my environment. That's not my element.
Crazy,
like it just feels. It has too many feelings.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are bad feelings, but there's good.
Yeah,
some
there's
good
some
ones
good
in there,
in that.
mixed in there. You know.
But it just probably brings you back to like where you were.
Yeah,
who
like
you were,
damn,
you know what I
like
mean?
at this, when I was dressed that way, I was going through it, so I don't want to go back to that.
Yeah.
You know
Of
what
course
I'm
not. Of course
So-
not. You'd be like, shit.
But
nah.
I have to because it's a job, and sometimes I'm like, well, I have to dress like a cholo. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get away from that.
Yeah.
They're like, well, you know, I'm like, all right, fuck it. They're paying.
We understand that, but
They're
you're
paying,
playing
so-
a little sleepy today.
So
like,
let's
all right,
see.
fuck it, it's a little sleepy then.
And so yeah, so you know what I mean? It's,
Yeah. So then, you know, after all that's happened, you kind of like been going through the game. How many years are you in, you think, before you even start to like develop your own content with like
Oh shit! I didn't even tell you about the whole Cholos track.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to. I'll bring it back, bro. Don't trip.
All right, so because my acting thing took long, but a lot of people don't know that I started from first by being an actor.
Yeah.
And then did a video, stumbled across, not really stumbled, but the homie was looking for some homies to do a video.
Who was that? Was it somewhere or like one of the homies literally?
One of the homies, yeah, from San Diego. Shout out the homie from San Diego.
Tight.
You know
And
what I'm saying? He knows who he is.
yeah.
He don't need no, name
Yeah,
dropping.
no
but-
plug. So he hooked you guys up and you guys do a video.
Yeah, we went and like this company called Me Too, and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
And I'm like,
I did videos with them too. Yeah.
I don't know what this Me Too is, but Me Too. I want to try whatever you guys doing, all right?
Yeah, bro. They
As
killed
long
it.
as you pay. So we went out. They were just like, okay, look, we're gonna just give you some food, taste it, and tell us your opinion.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Like that's what we did. Did that, left, got paid, and
You never think about this shit because it's an hour, 2 hours tops. You get in there, you're in a fucking small room with a table. It was
Hey.
the studio in Santa Monica. Is that what you guys did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a little room. They got some cameras, some editors, whatever.
My phone starts.
Bunch of people. You know.
My messenger or my Facebook just starts going bing, 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 bing,
Crazy.
bing, bing. Like that meant they were sharing the video.
Yeah, bro.
So I'm getting hit up by everybody. Hey, I just saw that video you're in. Oh my God. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like they didn't tell us. So
Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
go find out. And I'm looking like, oh shit, I remember now.
Yeah.
I hit play.
What did they make you guys eat? What the fuck was it? The first one?
The first one it was called Cholos Try Kale Chips and Kombucha.
Oh yeah. Remember that kale chips and kombucha? Yeah, kombucha.
And it was 4 of us. It was Mario, me and Fabian.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was Scar there.
Yeah, that's Mario Scar.
Oh, so Mario. Okay,
Yeah,
cool. So you, Mario, and then Fabian,
yeah, and then the other homie. Um,
and then so you guys do this shit, and it starts fucking taking off, right?
homie, it took. It's like no snowballed because let me tell you, it's been like an hour, and I'm like, what's going on here? I check my Facebook. I look at the views, and it's at 1 million followers.
Bro. Yeah.
I mean, not followers,
Views.
1 million views.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
In an hour, bro.
whoa, no, this can't be real. 1M, I'm like, nah, it can't be real.
Yeah, bro.
I put that shit away like.
I remember seeing that shit.
I put that shit away. A lot of people did. I put that shit away like, nah, this shit ain't happening. Ain't got no. I didn't see what
Yeah.
I just saw. Some time went by. I went back. It was at 4 million.
Fuck.
I was like, shut the fuck
Shit's
up.
climbing.
6 million, 8 million. It hit 15 million in one day. Like
fuck me, bro.
24 hours.
15 million. Think about how many fucking people that is, bro.
15 million in
insane,
one
bro.
day, and 22 million in 2 days.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's an average of like what? 500,000 people an hour in 2 days?
It was out of control, dog. So
There's a line in the 50 Cent song. He says, America got a thing for this gangster shit.
yeah.
And I fucking agree, man.
Hey, but it went viral before I even knew what viral was. It went viral. Now people are like, oh, I went viral because they got. Now, even if I hit 1 million views,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it's viral because I got
Now it's a
spoiled
billion
with
and
the
shit.
15 million
Yeah.
a day,
Yeah.
22 million.
Yeah. But 1 million's
2
still
days.
crazy, bro.
No, I know, but
That's amazing.
no, I know. And then I get humbled, like, damn. So I humble myself. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, when I'm like,
Did you guys go back and do more with them?
we did.
You did a couple few, right?
Yeah, 15 million, 22 million views for 2 days. Like, in 2 days, you know what I'm saying? I trip out like, damn.
But I feel like that was the introduction. That's
crazy.
why, you know what I mean? Like that was the, like, yo, this is what we're doing.
And that helped open up the doors, and it took us to the Latin Grammys, to here, to our own show.
I want to know what the fuck you're thinking when you're at the Latin Grammys, you and your homies, bro. Like,
Homie, we were suited up. So
bro.
me and Fabian, we come from the hood, so we're like, wow, dog. We thought, again, I felt this feeling in my life, like being on set, a lot of times, like I made it, thinking I did, but then I go back to where I'm humbled again, and I'm like, I haven't made it.
I don't think there is a making it, though.
You know
what
I'm
is
saying?
making it? You know what I mean?
And that day was one of the moments where I felt like, damn, I made it. Like, I shouldn't be here. Like, you know, doubting myself, but
Fucking
not really
Latin
doubting
Grammys,
myself,
red
but
carpet, bro, suited.
we got then we get our own reality show called Cholos Try, like
Yeah.
the series where we traveled all over the U.S.
I remember they had like 3
trying-
girls, right? They had a few girls.
It was 2 girls and me and the homie Fabian.
Yeah.
Karina and Irene. Shout out to y'all.
There was, what was it? Who picked it up? Comcast, was it?
Comcast and what's that other one? Infinity.
Something like that. Yeah. And so they picked it up and they gave you guys a show to do
Yeah,
shit.
we got 2 seasons off of that.
Bro,
20 shows total. 20 episodes total. You mean?
how fucking fun was? What you guys do? What did you guys do? First of all, what were you guys doing?
Homie, I haven't.
Or were they telling you guys what you guys gonna do?
No. What it is, since they like the fact that they want to capture everything.
Yeah.
Because from the jump, you better get it because you getting some gold.
You're getting hot.
Some gold
Yeah.
up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
me and Fabian, we work good like that.
Yeah.
We got good chemistry. We do our thing.
Talking shit the whole time.
And they just capture that. They don't tell us. They're like, okay, you got to go to New York. And they don't tell us shit. We just go to New York.
See, that's what
Go
you
to our
probably should
hotel.
feel like. I made it. You know what I mean?
We go to our hotel. We then they tell us, okay, this is what's going on. But they don't tell us what we're going to do. But they just tell us a little bit, but not really everything. So
It's probably because they didn't want you guys to give up all the shit you're gonna say and everything. You know,
save that for the camera type
Yeah,
of shit.
yeah.
You know? So, man, I
shit that ended up being a minute then, right? You shit 2
no,
seasons and shit.
Yeah, it was like about 10-minute show.
Damn. Well, I just mean like shooting the damn thing. Like how long would you guys
a month
for the first season, right?
Yeah, a month.
And then what
A
happens?
month traveling, shooting.
And then that shit they air it.
They aired it on Watchable. But which is not, they canceled whatever reason they.
Everything's getting canceled now, bro.
Exited because they were trying to go with against YouTube, Facebook, where you could come on.
You can't compete.
They were trying to build their own, and it's no.
Well,
it's
all
better,
that shit's ending now.
It's better to join them than try to do your own. You know what I mean? You're too big.
Yeah.
Netflix.
I feel like even network TV's ending, bro. All that shit. Everything's gonna go streaming.
I don't watch TV. I mean, I watch TV, but I don't watch regular TV.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like it's like you know, remember when music used to be like albums and shit, and then it went digital. Shit changed. Same shit's happening
and now
with the digital content.
It's so light and big. You know what I mean? You watch and it has a Roku, and you can watch Netflix, YouTube, news, whatever you want.
Whenever you want. You
don't need cable.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like all that shit.
You don't need a Fire Stick. You don't need.
Yeah, bro.
None of that.
You just a computer. I got this computer hooked up right here too. You can do anything. You know what I mean? Like, so then you guys do this, and then you guys get picked up for a second season.
Yeah, and we do the same thing. We get a little bit more pay, and then we travel, and we do,
fucking
things
money,
are going good, and then but unfortunately, my friend gets caught up in some, and he's on a vacation right now, but he'll be back stronger than ever. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact.
If it's one thing that motivates you, is taking steps back and then being where you were at to be like.
But you don't want to keep taking steps back when you're already.
You're like, fuck, I can't afford to take steps back.
You know what I mean? Like, damn.
I'm too far ahead in this race to fucking go backwards, you know?
But it happens. It's life. We're normal.
We're flawed.
We're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? We.
That's why I feel like people can also take a page out of that and just be like, man, sometimes shit happens and you just, you don't, what are you going to do? It happens. We're all normal. We all got fucked up shit we did. If phones were around back then, bro. If phones were around when I was a kid.
I mean, they were around, but it was with the cord.
Yeah. It wasn't these shits, yo.
It was the part where, like, you have to take the complete phone.
Yeah.
The complete phone plus the wire.
The fucking wire at the wall. Yeah.
And go to your room and trying to holler at a girl like, what's up, girl? Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. And then you got to coordinate what time you going to call her, too.
And then your mom wouldn't know, and she'd pick up the phone like,
hello? Yeah, listening?
Ya cuelga el teléfono.
Ya noche, I need to call you somebody.
Talking about, I need to use the phone. Yeah. I need to use the phone. Like, and you over here trying to spit game, like
yo, girl,
to this girl.
Yeah.
And your mom pops up like cock blocking. Straight cock block. Like,
damn, mom, trying to get laid. The fuck?
But that's how it was. Like, you couldn't do it no other way.
Fuck no.
It was like, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one.
Fuck no. I used to pick up the phone because you can mute it sometimes. And pick up and listen to
so
they wouldn't know you picking it up. You'd be like, yo, who's fucking with this?
Party line. All that crazy shit.
I talk about it because I used to be at all the house parties, bro. Right? Back in the day, there was a gang house, especially out here in the valley. And that's what we used to use. The pagers, right? I had a pager. You call my pager, and I would give you direction. Like, yo, you coming from the area, Hollywood or whatever. Yeah. And they give you directions.
You were the what do you call that?
I was in a little party crew, bro.
Yeah, but you were like the one who just you called to get directions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you and we used to pass out flyers and shit. And I used to sell Nas and shit. Days. Clink, clink, clink. I got robbed at gunpoint for my Nas tank.
Man, they were doing that. I'm telling you, the 90s, 2000, early 2000s.
Bro, early 2000s were fucking crazy, bro. That's when I was... And all those parties used to get shot up all the motherfucking time.
By someone who looked like me.
100%, bro.
Fucked up.
People fucked up. But it was real, you know what I mean?
Up, but it was real.
And that's why I was like, damn, why am I always at the wrong place at the wrong time? But those shits were so fun. Those parties when they used to crack and nobody used to beef. Shit, sometimes they used to get shot up.
Beef. Like, I don't know what...
Sometimes the parties got shut up, and then 20 minutes later, the party just kept going up again. You know what I mean? Like, that's how common it was back in the day. Yeah. But shit, let's move into some hot seat questions. What's up, bro?
Some what? Hot seat questions?
Yeah, bro, we going to some hot seat questions.
Is that like a new segment?
Nah, bro, it's an old segment.
Is that right?
We got you,
it's
bro.
It's new for me because I don't know about it.
Yeah, bro, look, you get whatever car you like, bro. Whatever car. Mm-hmm. But it's got to be in hot pink.
Hot pink?
What car do you get?
Give me options. Oh, you want me to just...
Whatever car you want, bro. Okay. But it's got to be hot pink. You get to choose it.
63 Chevy Impala convertible.
That shit would look hard pink.
Hard.
That
pink. Hard.
Yeah, it would, bro. All right. That's a good answer. All right, bro. If you could bring back one thing you love from your childhood, what would you bring back?
Damn. Moments.
All right.
But good moments.
Well, bro, you got to give me a little more specific than that. Good moment. Motherfucker, bowl of cereal could be a good moment.
Just real moments that as a youngster you needed with your mom.
Yeah. The ones you took for granted. You're
the
like,
ones
damn.
that weren't given.
Yeah.
There was no granted. If
Yeah.
I took it for granted, that was on me. But
Yeah.
when I didn't have a option, I didn't have choice.
Yeah.
It was more like, damn. But I wanted that, but I didn't get it. But anyway,
It is
so
what
yeah,
it is.
that.
All right. Would you
That's
rather?
pretty deep though, right?
Yeah, it is. Fuck
Uh-huh.
yeah, that's good. That's what I want, bro. All right, look. Would you rather have a gangster ass baby mama, hood ass bitch, right? Or be with a girl who has a gangster ass baby daddy?
I'd rather go with the baby daddy.
All right, cool. You can probably talk to homeboy and be like, let's talk
Because-
to man.
I don't want to deal with baby daddy. Will probably be once in a while or
Yeah.
over the phone.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't want to live with one that you know
Yeah.
what I mean. Like, nah, I'm cool. I pass.
Hard pass on
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Boom.
My child be a bastard.
Yeah. You could go anywhere in the world for a meal from that place. Where you going?
Wow.
This is Cholos. Cholos try. Go wherever the fuck you want and eat that.
Where's the Jeopardy music?
Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
Do, 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 do.
Damn, that you know what?
Think about it, bro. That's some bomb ass
I'm gonna
food.
keep it real. If I think about it, I'm gonna keep thinking about it. So I don't have a sure answer, and that one's a very hard one.
Think
Just
about what
because
kind of food you like.
I love all type of women. I mean, food.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
I love women and food too, bro.
So it's like it's hard, you know, because I'm thinking about food like I'm thinking about women. So I'm
Yeah,
like
I get you.
I like a lot, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's hard for me to pick, you know.
Yeah.
Food and women is kind of like alike to me.
Yeah, bro.
Kind of the same, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to pick. I'm having a difficult time, you know what I mean?
Oh, I get you, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
give me
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Give me something.
Next.
Give me an Italian food, bro. Or Italian food or something. Italian, Mexican, something. I ain't Asian,
Like I said, it's hard for me. So let's just move on.
bro. That's
All of them.
That was the last of it.
All
bro.
of them.
Boom. We're going to some current events. We'll wrap it up, bro.
We going. We still going.
Yeah, we chilling, bro.
We going.
Did
I didn't come all the way over here just for that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you good, bro.
We hanging out and shit. I know you got to go to school tomorrow, bro, but shit.
fuck
With
yeah.
me, you hanging out.
All right, bro. I'm down.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I'm about to interview you now.
Let's
So
do
how
this
long
shit.
you been doing this
This
podcast?
This podcast?
This show?
Shit, we've been doing it. This is episode 78. 78.
Shit, look, I don't want to try to figure the math out.
Yeah.
Can you tell me like months?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is like
Weeks?
we'll be doing it once a week. It's probably the second year now. This is the
Second year?
Yeah.
So you get a person once a week?
yeah, I try to do once a week. That's the thing that's tricky, you know, because everybody's in entertainment. Some
So-
shit pops up.
2 years, 70 something. It's been
We
it's
probably
been good.
we go like bi-weekly almost.
yeah.
I try to hit every week.
Oh, bi-weekly? Like,
Yeah,
like bisexual?
No, kind of.
Whoa.
Fucking.
I heard bi and I was like,
it's
I only know bi, like I'm gonna go.
you know, or your shit. We swing in both ways.
Nah, but
You see Coachella, bro, this weekend? You see how everybody was out in Coachella?
I
You know
went
about
to
Coachella.
Coachella.
Right? You did?
Yeah.
This past weekend?
I just drove from over there.
No shit. How was it?
I've been
It's perfect.
invited to Coachella a few times,
Same.
and I rejected.
Same.
Like, sorry, bitch, nah, not
It's
today,
far.
bitch.
Yeah, it's a desert.
You know what I'm saying? Not Coachella.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm over here with whatever.
Yeah.
And but this time I was like, you know what? I'm down. I looked at the
At the lineup?
roll call lineup, whatever
Yeah.
you call, and I like Friday's show. So an artist. So we went Friday, and then we just sold the wristbands for Saturday and Sunday.
Fuck
and made
yeah.
some feria.
Hell,
Believe it.
That's the way to do it, bro. You see, you go out, you get a
So,
show. And you still
it
get
was
some
cool. Like I've never experienced it, and I was like,
Fine ass women
But-
everywhere.
too many women.
Stupid.
And
That's why I feel like, man, what am I gonna do?
but you know what? I enjoyed it. I liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is dope.
Did you
Like,
see Kanye shit?
I didn't see Kanye shit.
He did a.
I wouldn't want to watch him
He
shit.
did a Sunday service, bro.
Yeah, I heard.
Look at how this is what's crazy. You see how this motherfucker? I just look at this shit. I'm like, is this motherfucker starting a cult?
Cultivate.
No, it's just a cult, bro. Look, everybody's wearing the same color. They're wearing these fucking.
It looked like an eye, like the middle,
Yeah, bro. It trips me. It kind of does, huh?
like an eye.
And then he had all
Like
these people.
Slimer, that Toy Story,
The-
the
the-
green slime.
Look at this shit. Look
Yeah,
at this
no, I
shit.
saw.
But I'm just like, but look at how everybody's dressed. They're wearing all these trapos and shit.
Dude,
I don't know. I trip out on this shit, bro. Like, it's beautiful music.
I didn't
Get
go.
it.
I didn't go there to that one. No. So
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Sunday I was chilling,
I don't know. Everybody,
trying to recuperate.
everybody's got Kanye on ice. How you feeling about Kanye?
I got no feelings, dog.
Yeah.
When it comes to him, like, not that I want to see or him have hate or anything
Yeah.
bad happen to him. I just
To you, it's like
whatever.
Yeah.
Do you, Kanye? Like,
What are you gonna? I mean, what are you gonna do?
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Yeah, but I don't know. I trip out, bro. I look at this shit and I'm like,
well, just do it good. Do it in a positive way.
yeah, right.
You hurt?
I think that's what he's. I think that's what he's trying to do. I just think he's talked about it openly and shit about mental illness and shit and the
Hey,
depression
you
or
ain't
whatever.
playing though. You made this out of nothing.
Yeah, bro.
And it looks legit.
Yeah, bro.
Let me tell you, cause we looking like we at the Univision studios.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but we really in the hood studios.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Fake it till you make it.
But it looks legit. It's
thank you,
legit.
brother. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
It's Nala. She makes a guest
It's a girl?
appearance. Yeah.
See,
yeah.
always girls.
All the bitches love you, bro.
All the girls always want to do this to me. Why though? Why?
You know, fucking. Yeah. Let's see what other we got. Let's see.
All these current events.
Yeah, bro. Current events.
Yeah.
Check out Abuelita.
What about you though? People want to know, especially the females. They want to know if you're single, taken.
Single. Hey, you know what I've been doing? I've been dating.
There you go, ladies.
I've
He's
been
single.
I've been dating lately, bro. I've been going on
Thank you.
crazy dates.
Is that right?
Yeah, bro. I was just low key for a minute, bro.
Yeah.
You know how it is, bro. You just get in your shit.
Maybe because one side just became like full.
Yeah,
And
you know
you're
that?
like they
Yeah.
were all becoming full, and you're like, damn, I need to,
Well, it's just more like I was just chilling. I'm just like, I'm hustling. I'm doing my thing. I'm trying. You know how it is, bro. You get fucking caught up in your work or whatever. You don't even notice that there's girls here and there's girls there. And I'm like, what if I just ask this girl out?
Have you ever? I got another question. Have you
Yeah.
ever dated an actress?
Fuck yeah,
You have,
bro.
bro.
I
It's like it's because they're there. You know what I mean? And you're in the same industry, and it
fucking
happens.
beautiful, and you're just like, you know what?
And it happens.
Sign
Things
me up.
happen. You know what I mean?
Some of them are crazy.
Sometimes we gotta play. We get roles in real life that we
Yeah,
have
bro.
to play with each other.
Sign me up.
And it
baby.
happens, and then you just move on because you know what I'm saying. Next movie,
Yeah,
next
for real.
film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, what's
it's
up with
kinda
you?
like-
What are you doing? You got a girl? Or what you got?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying?
This
I'm
motherfucker's
working.
playing it real safe.
I'm
He's like,
writing.
doing the real-
I'm writing. I'm cool. I'm not in the streets. I'm not out there
Yeah.
partying, looking for anything.
That's the thing that scares me, bro. Like when I start dating again, it makes me want to be out again, right? And like I'm like, fuck, and when I'm out.
But you know what? Nowadays, you don't got to go out to meet someone. They could just slide in your DMs and be like, "What's happening?
it is a different
Boy,
world. Yeah.
What you
Trying to
doing?
chill tonight. I got some
Hey.
wine and a movie.
You've got DMs.
Yeah.
And probably hooked up back in the days, or
Oh, you know?
late
Allegedly.
yesterday or whatever. But it happens where you don't gotta go out no more. Before it used to be weird, like you hit someone on a message, you're like a weirdo.
Yeah. Now
Like,
everybody
fool's-
does this shit.
This was trying to holler weird mother, because you don't know if it's a catfish.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I've been hit up in the past
Catfish?
by these. No, I don't know. Like by these fine, like beautiful women. Like what the fuck do they see in me?
Word.
Like who am I?
That's our own shit, bro.
Who am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, but they hollering and I'm like, nah, this can't be real. And I
Yeah.
look and you're like, I don't know. You're not sure. It could be
Yeah.
catfish. So I leave it alone. I play it safe. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I mostly do that, but there's been a couple times where I'm like,
You always hit, never missed.
no, well, bro, I was like, I can't pass this one up, right?
And you do all that like Tinder and
I don't do none of that shit. No.
Black Magic,
I-
or
Black
whatever that's called. And,
Fucking, I don't do
I
none of
feel
that.
like I can't be on anything else but social media, like
Same, bro.
Instagram, Facebook. If I get on Tinder, they'll be like,
Nah.
they won't. People who recognize him be like, oh, I know.
Exactly.
He wouldn't be on Tinder.
Exactly.
Yes, I would.
Yeah. The fuck I
But they
wouldn't,
won't-
bitch.
But they won't believe me.
Swipe right, bitch. You know?
They won't believe me. They'll be like,
Yeah. That's a disadvantage. But your IG shit, you know, they know who it is. They see your shit. They can see your history.
in my DMs, I get messages like, hi, this is probably Carlos's secretary or assistant. Could you, this, like,
Bitch, what's up? Were you trying to kick it or what?
a long thing to pass the message to me? I'm like, I'm reading it, like, and they're like, it's me.
Yeah.
They're like, oh no, I know it's not you. Carlos wouldn't do that. No, I'm sure he has an assistant.
Yeah.
Like,
All
look,
right.
Look, now you're being a weirdo.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is me. I run my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a different world though. Think about how it is to holler at girls now. That's the game.
You know what I do though? Like honestly, not what I do, past tense. What I used to do.
Yeah.
You heard? Like I used to do this because I don't do this no more.
Yeah.
But I used to be like,
He's a good guy now.
if this is you, write my name on your titty. And if you wrote your name, video.
Yeah. Like, okay, I
Oh,
believe
send
it.
me a picture, then I would believe you.
That's a baller ass move. Too.
And they'll do it, and I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie.
oh, you didn't believe?
I tried that.
And
I'm not gonna lie. I tried that.
you know what I'm saying?
And it works. It works well.
Because I'm sure
How else you gonna know? Because also at the same time,
but it's hard.
It's that crazy Me Too era too.
It's
you know what
hard
I mean?
nowadays because I have the other community following me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I've done skits, videos with like Tony Directs and like his people.
Yeah,
Like I mean,
yeah.
you know what I mean? That community,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gay
yeah.
community, and a lot of them follow me because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And you're like,
So
all right, bro, chill out. You know?
sometimes it be some women who ain't women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a hard one for them because I feel like they should just be like, keep it real. Like, you know what? Hey, I'm this, and this, and that, but I'm trying to holler.
Yeah.
Don't come like
Yeah.
you this, even though you are, but
Yeah.
keep it real what you really are.
Yeah. There's a thing now, bro.
You know what I mean?
Because I get I get hit up like that too, bro. So it's like they'll have it on their bios. It'll say like TS girl, right? Transsexual girl. And you're like, whoa, it's a trip. I mean, it's not. Nothing. Whatever. If that's you, like more power to you. It's just I'm just tripping out because it's a new world, and you're like, damn.
So, to me, I don't really care who
What
you
you're
are,
into.
what you are, what you're into, what you like, what you
Same,
don't
bro.
like. As long as you don't hate on me,
Word.
let's keep it going. You know?
Word. Yeah.
Um,
Well, shit. We about to wrap this up. We about an hour in.
that was an hour.
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
we could keep going
I
with
know,
me.
bro. I'm a motherfucking magician, bro. I make it feel like
Telling
it was
you,
5
dog.
minutes, bro.
I'm telling you.
Whatever
you put in here, it got me going.
I'm telling you, man.
So
What's your message, bro? What's your message that you want people to take away from you? Like your last thing that you would leave people out with?
all right, I didn't really get to finish what I was gonna say, what I'm working with.
Oh yeah.
But-
Plug that shit too. We'll
You
plug
want
it
me
in the
to?
end. I'll plug it in the end. But at first, I want you to say like what your message is.
Because I want to say that in order for me to say what I'm gonna end.
Then do it how you do.
Because then it wouldn't.
Cool.
It won't feel right.
Yeah. Do you?
Right now I've been writing. I never thought I could write a script.
It's hard.
Let alone write a story. But I used to rap. I didn't mention that back earlier. I didn't mention
Joey Moneyback?
yeah, I know.
He used to rap too. I don't know if he still raps.
Yeah, a lot of us used to rap in the industry,
Yeah.
but for whatever reason, it didn't happen for us.
Yeah.
That's why the acting thing kicked off.
Yeah.
And I used to write raps, and I think that's helped me when it comes to writing a script.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wrote a short film.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I
Yeah.
wrote a short film, and it's a process. You know, it's not easy. I wrote that, but I'm working on that. I have my own reality show called Cruising with Carlos.
Oh, tight.
That I'm in the works. I shot a pilot for that.
Tight. Fuck yeah.
So-
And it's just you cruising in the whip or what?
You'll get more info when I'm allowed to say.
when
you know
you're
what
ready,
I'm saying?
motherfuckers.
So, and I'm working on a sitcom. Like, actually, I came up with the sitcom. It's more like a TV.
Yeah. And you're writing all this shit. Do you have a schedule or how are you doing this?
I'm like I said, I thought I could write, but I'm not ready for that.
Yeah.
I want so now I'm just reaching out to writers
But you got your ideas
to
down
collaborate.
already.
Yeah, with like it's down. You just gotta help me.
Format it and shit and put it
You know
in.
what I mean?
You know, package
yeah.
it to like make
Should,
it.
like write a pilot.
Yeah.
For the sitcom, you know, TV sitcom. So it's
'cause
it's a comedy.
Dude, that's what you got to do.
I got my brand. I have a lot of people don't know. They always see me
Project
rocking-
LA, right?
Project.
Oh, just project.
Project
Okay.
gear. Or some people say project.
Yeah.
So project is the same.
I like project.
You know what I'm saying? It's still good.
Say it with your chest, motherfucker.
So it stands for something. It's not just project.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
To me, it's project because as an individual, I'm working on myself. I'm on my own project. We're all our own projects, and we're working to become better.
Yeah.
In the world, life.
In life,
obviously, but in every aspect of your life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, your finances, your fucking
Everything.
health, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a work in project. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I'm still going through it.
Yeah.
Even though I'm better where I'm at, my life and just everything, my growth and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm still not there.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna be there.
You never are. Yeah, because your bar's gonna keep getting higher.
That's what project. That's what my line means.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, that's tight. So you have your store with that and everything, right?
Online. You could go on the website,
tight.
www.com, Project Gear. No, www.projectgear.com.
Boom.
LA.com, my bad.
Boom.
My bad.
So what do you want people to leave people off with now that we gotten that off the chest? It's your message, bro.
Oh, man, there's more?
Yeah, it's your message.
Right,
I want to know your message. Not what you're plugging. Your plugin is dope.
You know what? I'm going to try to keep it real short, not too long. Believe in yourself. Find a purpose that keeps you motivated. But in doing good, not in doing bad, because that's easy. Falling into bad habits is easy. Doing bad shit is easy. It's hard doing good. It's hard. It takes a lot of, some people it takes a long time and dedication. Like it's not easy. It's like it's like a drug you have to kick. You know what I mean? In a sense, but not really being a drug,
I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
So believe in yourself, because a lot of people, where I grew up, at least for me, they never had any encouragement words or anything that like, you know what, you could do this. Never had no mentors.
Nobody told you.
Mentors are good to have in your life. I never had one. Well, I don't think they weren't mentors, but they were my homeboys,
Yeah.
But we were in the same boat.
Yeah.
Like whatever I told him or him, it's not helping them.
Yeah.
And whatever they're telling me, it's not gonna help me in life.
But at least you
because
getting it off
we
the
only
chest,
know
though.
what we know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't have mentors like now where I look up to people online,
or even people you cross paths with.
Yeah,
You're like, yo,
people across. Yeah, like you're good people. Like even though we've met different places, we even worked, shot some videos.
Yeah.
But we go on with our lives and we don't talk on an everyday basis.
Yeah.
But you still keep, who was cool with you, who wasn't. You always remember that, and you were always cool and you were humble. And I don't know if you got that from me, because a lot of people
100%.
are always like,
I just don't think
my
they understand it.
demeanor.
I don't think they understand it. That's
my
why.
demeanor. So
Yeah, I get the same shit where people are like, I'm not sure about you.
But my friends are the opposite. They're like, you look at them, they're like, why are you hanging out with him? But because we click.
Yeah.
We just, I'm cool. I get along with everybody.
Yeah. Boom. Oh, shit, that's a hell of a message, bro. Shit, believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, ain't nobody gonna fucking believe in you, man.
Because look, you got this.
Yeah, man.
If you didn't believe in yourself,
who else is gonna see it if I can't see it?
you
know
ain't
what I mean?
here and I'm not here.
Yeah, none of us is here.
You know what I'm saying? Because this was the best, probably the best episode, I say, right?
Well, there you go, bro. 78.
Right?
Fucking lucky number 78.
Right?
Best episode.
Nah. I'm sure all of them are cool.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody who's been on the Homies
Yeah,
podcast.
man. Thank you, brother. Hey, shit, brother. Thank you so much for fucking coming on, man, and sharing your story, man. I'm sure people out there need to hear this shit, man. Because, you feel like you're alone. I'm sure you've been in points where you feel like you're alone and you're just like, fuck, what am I going to do?
Manny, it's a trip, because when you feel alone in the hood or just hopeless of whatever just situation that you're not doing good, you're down and out. When you're in the shooting a movie, especially a movie, because you're out wherever shooting and you're in your trailer by yourself, it becomes lonely.
Fuck yeah.
Where I'm not saying it feels like back then in the hood.
Yeah.
But it is a lonely place at times.
It's similar. Yeah.
At times.
Because most people can't get where you're at. So that's why you by yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
and when you're in your trailer by yourself, you just.
That's what I'm saying. Like, just getting to the trailer.
You know what I mean?
That's why it's so empty. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers are dying to get in that trailer, but it's only room for one.
Yeah.
And you're in there and you're
so
like, damn.
it makes you think, like, it humbles you, like, damn. At least me.
Fuck yeah.
Like,
same.
Even when I was traveling, doing the Cholos thing, I was in my hotel by myself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like,
but if you think about it, like, you could be doing that, or you could be doing that shit with the homies on the block.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't doing shit.
Yeah. So that reminded me where I was like, nah, I like this better.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I'm cool.
It's a lot better, man.
I'm
We in a
cool, you know what I'm
hotel.
saying?
Shit, these are nice beds.
Yeah, because I've been in some nice places. You know
Yeah, man.
Um,
Well, boom. You heard it here first,
yeah,
ladies
make
and
sure
gents.
you follow me on social media. My bad.
What's your social
I didn't
media?
mean to interrupt.
No, you're good. Actor Carlos Ayala.
Instagram is actor Carlos Ayala.
And we'll plug it in the video, too.
Facebook is actor Carlos Ayala. Twitter is I am Carlos Ayala.
Boom.
YouTube is the Carlos
Well, yeah,
Ayala show.
you got a YouTube show, too. Yeah, the Carlos Ayala show.
Yeah. I haven't really been going hard in it because I've been doing other stuff, but
Yeah.
I feel like I need to because I feel like I could do my thing on the mic.
Fuck yeah, you can, bro. You just did it right now, bro. You murdered the shit.
You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? Go show this guy some love so you can motivate him and shit, you know?
So give me a follow.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm going to follow you back, but
But we
I'm
appreciate
going to
the love.
acknowledge it. I'm going to be like, gracias a ti.
All right, y'all. Episode 78. Carlos Ayala in the building. Thank you, brother. Again, we'll be back next week. See you guys later.
Peace.
And that's it, bro.
Bro.